if you have any questions about these grades, come ask me, you can ask me in the tutorial, come in at lunch, whatever we can do to take care of it. But I have to put in the grades tonight, that's the deadline, because they're printing out report cards tomorrow, okay? So, no. Problem. So, we're going to move on to what we are doing today. So you can put away your grade, put away your lab report.
Is this our final grade?
No, not your final grade. That was your final grade for your lab report. If you want to see your final grade, Diego, I can show you in about 5 minutes. Okay? Okay, so today is one of my favorite days of the whole year because it's the very first day of chemistry. Now, in chemistry, I get to teach you some really awesome things. We're going to learn about basically like what the whole world is made up of, okay? Like what's in our air, what's in the ground, what's in the stuff that's in our classroom. Like what's in your body, like what's in our food, okay? How things interact and work together. Everything is made of molecules. So Destiny already knows everything there is to know about chemistry, so. Okay? That's good. Where did you hear that word before? In science class? Awesome. So some of this chemistry stuff will be reviewed from like 5th or 6th grade, depending on, like if you went to Clarendon, they covered a little bit more science than normal. So some of this will be a little bit of review to you guys, but it's super fun. However, the best way to learn chemistry is to actually work with it, to do those labs that I told you about, like with the fire or the melting glass, or working with dry ice. Do you guys know dry ice? Yeah. Okay, or combining chemicals. But because you are 8th graders and y'all are crazy, we have to have some rules in our lab. Okay? Maybe this kid named Diego, I don't know. Maybe a little bit crazy. Did I tell you I like glasses yet? Hey, they look nice. Sorry, I won't talk about it. Okay, so every student in our entire 8th grade is going to get this lab safety contract. Okay, and what this is this is a set of 21 rules that you promise you sign that you're going to follow while you're in the lab. Okay, I'm going to warn you guys right now that if this is a trimester where if you are messing around, you do not do labs. You do not. Okay. So like last year, I had a couple classes or a couple groups of kids who were just messing around and I couldn't trust them like in normal class time, and so I certainly can't trust them to work with fire. So instead of doing labs, they sit in the back and they do work out of a textbook for the same grade. Okay? I promise you do not want to do that. You want to be working in the labs with us. So we take these rules very, very seriously. This contract, we're going to learn about today and tomorrow. And you can see it has space right here for you guys to sign and for your parent to sign. Guardian to sign. This is due to me on Friday. You cannot participate in any lab until this is turned into me. Okay? When is this due? Friday. This is due on Friday because we have a lab next week. The fire lab is next week. The first fire lab. Okay? You cannot do the fire lab if this is not turned in, or any lab. Okay? And you guys need to make sure we understand these rules. So today, we're going to be going over these lab safety rules. Tomorrow, we'll probably finish up our presentations, or do all the presentations if we need to. And then Wednesday, you even have a little safety quiz to make sure you understand this, because we take safety very seriously here. Okay? What I'm going to do is pass out this contract for you, or actually, Emily is going to pass out one half, and Destiny's going to pass out the other half. Come here, Destiny. Oh my gosh. You can pass them out from sitting down. And once everyone has them, we're going to take a close look at where you need to sign. Don't be scared. I'll protect you, David. I crossed out your name. Is it? Wow. That's Sarah. What is that? I'm trying to get us to do something animal. Kind of expensive, but I'm trying to find money for us to be able to do it. A car wash? You want to do a car wash? Hey, attention back up here, please. In 5, 4, 3, right here, 2, 1. Okay. So these a little bit more relaxed today, so don't worry about the rules quite yet. What I want you to look at right here is where you're signing. See this box over here on this side? Here, John, are you looking? Okay, this box right here where you're going to be signing. Now, this is a contract. A contract, when you get older, and I like sign a contract to work at Osborne Middle School, it is a serious, serious contract. You cannot break the contract, or basically you like go to court, or you get in trouble, or you have to pay tons of money, okay? So a contract is serious. When you sign this, you are taking this seriously. It's I, the student's name, so I, Betty Mia, have read and understand each of the above safety rules set forth in this contract. Okay, you're going to read, you're going to sign and date, and then, who has to sign right here? A parent or guardian, yes. And then, you guys see these questions down here at the bottom? They seem kind of random. They're like, does your child wear contacts? Is your child colorblind? Does your child have any allergies? It seems kind of silly, but I need to know the answers to those, okay? For the different kind of labs we'll do, and I can explain that more probably tomorrow, but make sure that those questions are answered, okay? No, contact lenses are not glasses. What are contact lenses, guys?
You go in your eye.
They actually go in your eye. You don't wear contacts. Today you don't. You wear glasses. Okay, Angel, will you switch to the next slide for me? Actually, 2 slides. Oh, what a whiner. One more. Thank you. Okay, pass them down.
You have 15 minutes.
There's 2 right there, ladies. There you go. Right now, probably not. So don't worry. Like how we did this. You do? Oh my gosh. You know what? I'll let you know. Okay. Let's take you back up here, please. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. So this little paper right here is what we are doing today. We're going to have about 15 minutes. We had like 2 weeks of solid group work, right? Working in your lab report projects. So you do not have to work in a group today. Today you get to choose. And because you are second period, I know that you guys are responsible, and I trust you guys to choose good groups. If you want to work by yourself, you're fine. So you have a choice. Look on that little paper that I just gave you. Right here, Diego. Right. Look on this paper. Okay? On this paper it says that you have a choice. On your own, with one of the rules from that contract that I give you, you can make a poster. Okay? On just like our white paper. And then we'll put the posters up all over my room so it's beautiful. Okay? You can make a poster on your own if you kind of are done with the group work thing for a while. Or, if you want to work with a partner, you can write a skit. What's a skit?
A play?
A play, yeah, it's like a little play, okay? It doesn't have to be, it can just be like a couple minutes. It doesn't have to be super long. So, for example, if Jahan and Angel are writing a skit together, Jahan's like, no, but just pretend, okay? They're writing a skit together, and I tell them that the rule they're going to do is number 5. Everyone look at number 5. Mark Pierre, can you read rule number 5 for us? On your lab safety. Mark Pierre, on your lab safety contract, can you read number 5? Don't say that. Go read. Go Mark Pierre.
Never eat, drink, chew gum, or taste anything in the sunshine.
Okay, so it tells you on your little paper that if I were writing a skit, I need to include what to do and what not to do. So something I could do, I just joined their group, so now it's me, Jahan, and Angel. Hello, group members. Okay, part of my skit, it says don't eat, drink, chew gum, or anything. So pretend that we write a skit where they're working on a lab with fire or whatever, and I'm like chewing gum, and I'm sprinkling my like hot Cheetos all over the place, and I'm like dropping my gum in the chemicals, and there's like explosions happening, but I'm still like chewing my gum and eating, okay? That would be an example of totally what not to do. Imagine that my gum has chemicals in it, and it drops this chemical in front of Angel and it blows up in his face, okay? That would be a problem. You know, I mean, well, okay? Or it would give him superpowers like Spider-Man, or the Hulk. Can you guys imagine Angel as the Hulk? Okay, so your skit Your skit needs to have what to do and what not to do, okay? So the correct thing to do would for Angel to be like, hey, I'm sorry, hey, don't chew gum or eat during our science lab, okay? So as long as you follow the points on that little sheet, it'll tell you exactly what to do. I'm gonna set the timer for 15 minutes. But what I want you guys to do first before we start is I want you to raise your hand if you think you want to work with a partner to write a skit. Is everyone going to do posters? Okay, if you decide to change your mind, that's okay. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes after I give you papers, and I'll come around and give you a rule. Okay? If you have one that you kind of think you want to do already by looking, highlight the one right now that you think you kind of want to write.